Hello everyone, this is Chris Surface here for SDI course FTT 122. Today's date is March 23rd, 2025. I'm here for week 7's assignment. Today we're going to demonstrate the proper method of disassembling a cartridge into its multiple components and also describe what components are missing from these training rounds that we have. And we're also going to articulate how these missing components would be removed if it was a live cartridge. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our bullet puller with the right size cotlets in it, and we are, for our 223 round, which is the dummy round that was sent to us for this purpose, we're going to loosen the collar up on the bullet puller. We will then insert the cartridge until you feel it snap in place. From there you will cinch down the collar on the bullet puller. Alright, now that the cartridge is in the bullet puller, we will now try to remove the projectile. Finally, after several good hits, the projectile has came out of the cartridge. We will open it up here and remove the projectile and the casing. If you notice that there is no powder or propellant or primer, since this is just a dummy round. If you were going to remove a live round, you would actually continue doing the same thing to remove the propellant and the projectile, and then to remove the primer from what the master gunsmith said was to install the blank cartridge into a firearm, aim in a safe direction, and fire to fire your primer. Alright, now we're going to get some dimensions of the cartridge we took apart. So I'm going to back this up. We're going to get the length of the projectile. The length looks like it's about 732. Now for the diameter. It appears to be around a 223. Now that we have the dimensions of the projectile, now onto the casing. So the first thing we're going to measure is the rim. It looks to be a 375. The head base is about a 373. The body is closer to 370. The shoulder is about a 350. And the neck about a 248. Alright, for drawing a scaled copy, I'm just going to trace these, and then I'm going to write the dimensions of where they are right above them. Now onto the projectile. This one's a little harder as my fingers are way too big to be doing this. Alright, now that I have them drawn out, I'm just going to write the dimensions that I wrote down before in the proper places. Here is the drawing I have. Alright, so the final thing we're going to do is we're going to actually find the weight of the projectile. I'm going to use this digital scale that was sent to me from SDI. You're going to turn it on. You're going to tear it to 0. And then you're going to hold down the M for the mode button for 3 seconds until it displays cal. Once it displays cal, you want to press the M again. It should start flashing cal. It should start flashing 100 grains. Take the 100 grains, put on there to actually calibrate it. And it should say pass. Now that it's passed, you remove this, it goes back down to 0. From there, you have to change the mode to grains. That was grams. Change the mode to grains, and you will then put your projectile on there, and it should tell you the weight. This is 55.2 grains.